Hello, gorgeous soul. Wow, May is very intense. It starts off with that lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which is so full on and brings us to a peak of all this eclipse season where we're dealing with the past, letting go of our shadows, moving on and finding our power. On top of that, we have Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, the planet of expansion, going into Taurus. So we're looking at what makes us safe, where we can build and where we're going. It's a brand new world. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey Capricorn. Oh, a lot of excitement coming for you this month, and actually for the rest of the year. You have so much joy and possibility and creativity and wonder and magic coming your way. Are you ready for it? Do you feel that it is your time to really explore your creativity, to explore pleasure and bliss and all things delicious and divine? Well, I hope so, because the more you, with Jupiter, the more you kind of go along with it, the more you push yourself, the more you stretch your boundaries, the more rewards come to you. So it is a time for you to explore passion and creativity and fun. And sometimes, if you're a typical Capricorn, sometimes you're very dedicated to your journey. You're very dedicated to where you want to go in the world. You're very dedicated to, working hard to get what you need and what you desire. And sometimes you don't realize that pleasure and fun and wonder are all keys to you getting what you desire in a different way. And in fact, I think that's this, hopefully, I hope that this is right, but for me, I think it could mean that actually through enjoying yourself, you will discover that what you want comes to you through your creativity, through you letting go a little bit. And that is the joy and fabulousness that's starting for you this month on the 16th of May. Before that, we do have a very intense full moon lunar eclipse. And there's going to be a revelation for you about the people that you mix with, work with, collaborate with, or old friends. If you have outgrown something, this will be the year that you let go of groups of people, even belief systems, or completely change your strategy of what you're putting out there online. It's about our connection to other people. And lunar eclipses always reveal something. And this one is a pretty damn intense one. How have you been feeling since the new moon in Aries a couple of weeks ago in that solar eclipse? You're on a journey, and this is the grand finale where things are revealed and you will get a revelation about where you're meant to go next. Then in good news, on the 7th of May, Venus goes into Cancer, which is your opposite sign and is all about your relationships. So you have, actually it's really good. There's a lot of love magic for abundance and love around you when Venus is in Cancer. It's one of the best times of the year for you in terms of abundance and love, and people like being around you. You're feeling that you want more balance in relationships. You're more compromising than usual. And the sun is also at the moment in a position for you which is all about pleasure, joy and creativity, and that's where Jupiter's going as well. So there will be really make sure that you come back after this month and write a comment below. But there should be delightful pleasures, joyful creativity. When you just feel, I love being alive. There's that vibe should be around you for the whole of the month. Okay, there may be some confusing things until after the 15th when Mercury goes direct. But then after that, from the 16th onwards, yeah, baby, pleasure is your keyword for the month. Joy is your keyword for the month. And of course, being playful and putting great emphasis on those things. And a highlight of that is the new moon in Taurus. New moons are great for letting go. If there is anything stopping you enjoying your bliss, your happiness, your pleasure or your creativity, you can let go of it on this new moon. Also, if you're thinking, Michelle, no, I have not got any of bliss, joy and creativity around me, then that new moon is the best time of the year for you to manifest it. So, cast out your desires to the universe for pleasure and start to explore what makes you happy. Having said that, on the 20th of May, Mars goes into your primal zone. So be careful you don't get obsessed with someone or crave a secret affair. Well, it's your business. I ain't going to judge you. But, desire may overcome common sense with Mars there. And also, you will not tolerate anyone not respecting you. And just be careful that you don't get too vengeful if people, disempower you in some way. Because you're like, you ain't taking no prisoners when it comes to disrespect with Mars in Leo. Now, the sun is entering Gemini. You're looking at your patterns, your habits. You're working really diligently and really hard to get things done. But because of that hard work, there will be rewards. So it'll be worth it. Anyway, wow. I hope and I send you all the good vibes for the pleasure and bliss that the cosmos is suggesting is coming your way does. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information, you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.